Every month is Oktoberfest. This is a color that I just picked up from OPI, and I'm just trying to get a good picture here of how this color looks in the sunlight. It is spectacular. I have one coat on my nails, and let's just see if you can see it has like a red and a purple. The tips are kind of blue. Let me do 2 coats. So if you can see the top of the bottle, do you see how there's that blue? So it's very deceiving because it looks like it's like a reddish coppery color, but there is this blue inside that makes it so special. And I'm just gonna show you, this is 2 coats, and it is such a gorgeous color. I am like in love. Nothing like freshly cleaned brushes, makeup brushes. I'm going to use either this brush, which is by e.l.f., or this one, which is by Philosophy, to put on this new Air Flash by Dior spray foundation in the color 200. I don't have a primer on because I wanted just to see how this is on its own. It is a beautiful, I can tell right off the bat, a beautiful finish concealer. I mean, a beautiful finish foundation, but it's concealing too. And you know how I like the dewy consistency? Well, this isn't dewy, but it's a beautiful finish. This side has nothing, this side has the foundation, and I did put it right under my eye. You can see the difference, but it's still, you know, all my freckles and everything still show through. It looks like skin. There's no line of demarcation. I do need some more concealer, but wow, and it feels beautiful. All I'm wearing right now is the foundation, under eye concealer, a little concealer here, my Becca Shimmering Face Perfector in Moonstone as the highlighter, and Benefit Bella Bamba, and it's a brightening powder. The glow it gives me, I'm liking it. Judy, I'm sorry, I know I'm looking up at the camera and you don't like it, but I just had to in my kitchen, just briefly, okay? So bear with me. I was watching Hubby Wifey TV, Lorraine Stanek, formerly The Current Custom, The Current Boobies, The Current Family, The Current Favorite, yada yada. And she made spaghetti squash, and I decided to do that. So I'm going to show you. It was so easy. I have made it once before, but I'm always, it must have been like maybe 20 years ago, and it probably didn't come out right. This was so easy, so I'm going to show you how to make it. So I already made it and then decided to film, but I can walk you through it. It is so easy. It wasn't even necessary for you to really see any of the before part. First of all, I took a pan like this. I lined it with tin foil, sprayed it with a little butter flavored pan. Then you take the entire spaghetti squash, and it's like that big. It looks like a watermelon almost, but smaller. You put it in the oven at 375 for an hour, okay? I turned mine a couple of times because it started to get brown on one side. Then when it was done, after about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, just to make sure it was done, I took it out of the pan and put it on a plate. Okay? Be very careful because it is hot. Then I cut it open the short way. So it's shaped like that, and I cut it like that. And then I cut each one of those into a half. And I put it in this, you know, little thing right here. You could leave it on a plate, doesn't matter. So there you can see this is 1/2 cut into 2 sections. And I put it in the fridge for just a little bit, just so for it to cool down. Then you take it, each piece, and you scrape out all of the seeds. So you do that lightly because it's pretty much filled, and then the center has the seeds, and you're gonna lose some pieces of the actual squash, but that's okay. So see, like that right there, okay? So you take out the seeds and throw them away. And now I'm gonna show you what I do, how I do it, okay? So it's not as hot, and that's why you wanna like cool it off. And then I just take a fork and you just scrape all the way down like this to the rind. Okay, and then you're left with that, which can be thrown away. I'll do one more, my last one. It's not at all hot anymore, just a little warm, but you know, very easy to touch. So you can actually cut the squash up first, scoop out all this, and then cook it, but this is the easiest way. The only downside is that it's very hot to touch, but if you have enough time, you can let it cool, and then look at this. It almost looks like sauerkraut, doesn't it? Okay, and then you can make it as though you would make spaghetti. Well, I'm just going to try some without. How easy is that? I'm going to make it with some fire roasted tomatoes, some garlic and olive oil, and a little bit of basil. It doesn't taste like spaghetti, but it's a good alternative if you do not want the carbs from pasta, which I don't want. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Enjoy! Have you ever wanted to eat an entire pint of ice cream? This whole pint is 150 calories. It's by Arctic Zero. Fat-free, lactose intolerant friendly, and gluten-free. Chocolate peanut butter. And it even says, do you ever have the urge to eat the entire pint? Here's the nutritional facts. For half a cup, it's 37 calories, 0 fat, total carbs 6, fiber 2, 5 sugars, and 3.4 grams of protein. Doing this one-handed. As you can see, I've already eaten a little bit. It's really frozen. And it isn't bad. It's not ice cream. It tastes more like chocolate ice milk with a little bit of peanut butter. And it came in 3 flavors. I got it at Whole Foods. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I was at Whole Foods and ran into my friend Roberta, and she ended up picking two up because when she saw 150 calories for the pint, it was like, yes. I also picked this up. It's by Earth Balance. It's organic soy nog. And you know how eggnog is so fattening. and so high in calories. Well, for a half a cup, this is only 80 calories and 12 grams of carbohydrates. And I just got it not to sit and drink it by the glassful, but I thought this would be good in coffee or my coffee substitute. I had seen Donna Shorts one make a coffee using eggnog instead of cream, and her friend had said it was like crack for coffee. So I thought I would try this in my herbal coffee that I have, which is, I actually have two kinds now. I don't remember the name of this one. It's in a different video. I put it in here. This one tastes sweet already. This one does not. It's Cafe Roma roasted grain beverage, instant, caffeine free and all natural. Let's see. Oh, it's 100 calories? No, sorry. 10 calories, 2 carbs, and then 0 everything else. It's made with roasted barley, roasted malt barley, roasted chicory, and roasted rye, and it's not bad. It tastes pretty much like coffee. Then I picked up these 2 teas. I was looking for, I think it's called gingerbread tea, or Ginger Man tea, something like that. It's by Celestial, but they didn't have it, so I got this. It's Bengal Spice Herbal Tea, and these ingredients are cinnamon, roasted chicory, roasted carob, natural spice, vanilla flavors, ginger, cardamom, black pepper, cloves, and nutmeg, and it's delicious. You do not need a sweetener with that. It's already sweet. And then I haven't tried this one. It's still in the cellophane. It's the cinnamon apple spice, and that has cinnamon, hibiscus, chamomile, apple flavors with other natural flavors, orange peel, roasted carob, and roasted chicory. So I'm looking forward to having some tea. Welcome to my freezer. I picked these up too. My friend Roberta said these were good. They're zucchini soufflés. And it's by Garden Lights. It's 140 calories. And it comes in different flavors, like vegetable, and this one's the zucchini, and then there was a spinach one. She said they were really good. I got an organic cheese pizza for Burke. I got some salmon frozen. Let's see what kind. Sockeye salmon. I got some edamame that are already in the pods. I got some frozen blueberries. No, they're berry medley. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries to put in my oatmeal. I got this Applegate Organics organic turkey burgers, and then Patty had said that Amy's, the soup that I like so much, right there. She said they make frozen foods too, and I took a look, and oh wow, Whole Foods has a huge selection. So I got this for Burke. It's organic corn and tomato enchilada and cheese, and that looked good too. I hung Burke's stocking. I made this for him when he was like 2. By the way, everyone, that's how you spell his name, B-E-R-K. And I put, like, you know, me and glitter. You know, you just put the glue on, and I usually put just candy in here now. And then with the second garland, I put it on the bottom of the tree. I thought that looked cute. I don't have the tree lit right now. But that's our decoration for Christmas. I went to that store, Love Culture. Oh, this looks crooked. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Love Culture, and I thought this was a vest, but it turned, when it was on the mannequin, but it turned out it was a cardigan, but I still loved it. And I was debating, should I get this color, which is like a rust and a cream, and it came in navy and cream. But I got the rust one because I figured that I can wear with my black pants and jeans, whereas the navy I couldn't wear with black pants. But I thought this was so cute. Okay, so it's just a cardigan, but then look at the little pockets. And I also loved how the sleeves were like that. God, are sleeves really long? So this comes like halfway down, but I loved the pockets, and then it looks really cute if you just button one of the middle buttons and leave the rest open. And then, you know the sweater that I got from Lucky? Well, it's, you know, it has a lot of holes because it's crocheted, like a large crocheted sweater. And I wore it out the other night with a tank underneath, and I felt a little self-conscious because I think it made my arms look really big, because my arms are really big. Like, I might even consider, when I've lost all my weight and have kept it off for like a year, having that surgery. Okay, let's not get into that now. Anyways, my arms are really, really big, and I felt like I tried the sweater on to show you guys, and I just felt too self-conscious in it. So I think what I needed was like a long sleeve, I was looking for like a bodysuit, something, you know, or even shapewear that would like kind of suck me in and then be long, even if it came 3/4 length or even to here or to here, so that, and then I'd wear that over it, but I couldn't find anything. So I found this at Love Culture, and it's got the long sleeves, and the bottom is like a scoop like that. Can you see that? And a little bit higher on the sides, so I couldn't really wear it. It actually fit. It's a large. It was $15.90. The arms are a little tight. Those, you know, I'd probably have to stretch it out, but it will look, first of all, I loved the skull. And Mom, if you're watching, don't you love the skull? My mother loves skulls. But even if the skull shows through that sweater, it really looked actually pretty good on me. And I was thinking, if the skull looks funny, I can turn it inside out. So I'm just going to show you close up. It's all embroidered. But if I turn it inside out, and this is purely just for me to wear underneath that one particular sweater. Yeah, you can't even, look at that, you can't even see the skull. And this is super, super thin material, really thin, like you can see me through it. But I think it's going to be perfect. So I was very, very excited, first of all, that I fit into 2 things in size large in Love Culture. And that I found something that I can wear underneath that sweater that I love so much. Shh. If Burke finds out that I'm showing you his school picture, he's going to kill me. Didn't he come out cute? Look at my little baby. Oh my God, he'd kill me. And this, I won't show you all the kids, but that's his class. And, okay, so I wanted to show you another perfume that I got. I love, love, love the Tom Ford, always want to say Nude Vanilla because I have the lipstick in the Nude Vanilla. But I love the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla. But it's super, super expensive, and I would never spend that amount on perfume. So when I went onto the website, Fragrantica, that is so hard to say. If any of you have been on it, what you do is you type in like the name of a perfume, and you go down and it'll show love, like, dislike, night, day, whatever, and people rate perfumes. And then it'll also talk about the sillage or sillage, I call it sillage, and the longevity. So sillage is how much it you know, the radius in which people can smell it on you. And so it'll be like barely or all the way to enormous. And then underneath that, some people will put, this reminds me of, and they'll put a certain perfume that it reminds them of that they think it smells like. And then people will actually vote on that. And so for the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, 35 people had said that the L'Occitane, oh God, should I even bother to try and pronounce this? This is a men's cologne, but it's unisex. Sorry for adjusting you here. Okay. It's a men's cologne. It says pour homme for men, but a lot of women have reviewed this and it smells pretty frigging awesome, and it's very inexpensive. 3.4 ounces. Oeuvre de... No, I can't. I can't even begin to try. Okay, so it's EAVDESBAVX. And it is beautiful. Now, at first it has like a leathery kind of smell, but it's pretty close to the Tom Ford. I have the Tom Ford here, and I have this here, but I just sprayed it, so I just hate that little thing. It's like nails on a chalkboard. But anyway, so I just picked that up, and I wanted to show you guys that. And then, remember this Un Jardin Solennel. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's by Hermès. This is how much I have used, and I'm going to sell this. This is the 3.4. I don't have the box. You can see how much has been used, okay? I would say a quarter. Let me know if you want this. We can talk about price. Otherwise, I'm going to sell it on eBay. I sell a lot of my used perfumes on eBay, in addition to buying a lot of used perfumes on eBay, and I know a lot of you out there do also. What happens is I really should only buy the small of anything, because I wear like a different perfume. The same way I change my nail polish, I wear a different perfume every day, and several times during the day I change it as well. First of all, a lot of perfumes do not last on me, and I think it's because I have dry skin. And then, I don't know, there's so many that I love that I want to try that, you know, in order for me to buy another one, I need to sell one that I already have that I haven't been using, and I have not been using this. Oh, even though it is lovely, but I should have gotten the small. So anyways, if you're interested, private message me. If I don't hear back from anybody in a little bit, I'm going to put it on eBay. And that's all that I have to say about perfumes for right now. Good night, everyone.